Immigration guide and tips, plus required documents the IO, immigration officer, may ask for. 1. To prepare your documents. These are the documents you will need for your trip. A valid passport, at least 6 months validity at the time of departure, a round-trip ticket and boarding pass, an etravel declaration from etravel.gov.ph. For DIY tourists, hotel booking confirmation and receipts. For members of a tour group, the travel agency, booking agreement, and a copy of your itinerary. Be ready to answer questions from the IO about your itinerary and why you want to visit those places. For minors not traveling with either parent, a DSWD Travel Clearance. A duly authenticated marriage certificate in case the IO wants to verify the relationship of couples. A duly authenticated birth certificate for verification of children. A travel authority for government employees. A certificate of employment and leave of absence for private employees. A business permit, DTI permit, if the source of income is a business. A work contract and OEC from POEA if you are an overseas Filipino worker, OFW. A visa for those traveling to a country where a visa is required. 2. The interview is crucial. It can make or break your departure. Provide consistent, clear, and confident answers. The IO may repeat questions to test if you are telling the truth. Answer questions in a respectful and confident manner. Listen carefully. Don't interrupt the IO and wait for him to be finished. Provide honest answers while maintaining your composure. 3. Dress modestly. Wear clothes that say you are a respectable traveler, even you are free to dress as you please. For the first-time travelers, especially for women, choose clothes that are not too revealing. Showing too much skin may give the IO the impression that you may be a sex worker. This is a red flag and will cause your offloading. IOs are strict with solo travelers. Be especially prepared if you're young, female, single, or a recent graduate and traveling solo. Make sure to bring all necessary documents with you. IOs scrutinize women more than any other gender because they are the most common victims of human trafficking. 5. Immigration officers profile passengers. IOs are trained in body language, and they profile you even if you're still waiting in line. 6. The IO may check your financial capacity to fund your trip. This is especially true if you are jobless or your job isn't permanent. If you are unemployed, prepare to prove how you will be paying for your trip. If your travel is sponsored, bring a notarized affidavit of support and guarantee. If your sponsor is from the country you are visiting, bring a letter of invitation authenticated by the Philippine consulate or embassy in your destination.
7. Know the basic information about your sponsor. The IO will test how well you know your sponsor and how you are related to him or her. Be familiar with complete names and addresses. And be familiar with your travel history. The IO may ask you about past travels that may be in their file. Be truthful with your answer. If you cannot recall something about it, then them you cannot remember, rather than lie and get caught doing so. 9. If you have been offloaded before, this is a red flag. You should know beforehand how to handle questions about it and what may have changed since then, so that the IO will no longer doubt the purpose of your travel this time. 10. Your attitude is the key. Be polite during your conversation. Don't ever argue with the immigration officer. Remember, he holds the key to your trip at that point.